Good to see you. What brings you into the ER today? Oh, we have a bit of an abscess. We have a big bit of an abscess. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's doing some draining. Looks like we finally burst. Okay. Now, have you been poking at that? A little bit of pushing, see if you can get that. And then this morning, burst. Okay. Okay. Just to kind of look it over here. Now nurse took your vitals. It looks like your blood pressure's a little high, which you're in some pain. Yeah, so that's not unusual. Also a little bit nervous. Who wouldn't be? Okay, and you also have a little bit of a fever. Okay. Well, that can potentially indicate, and looking at it, quite possibly indicate, so we've got some infection going on, most definitely. Just a few other things to kind of confirm or so. Have you had chills? A little bit? Muscle aches? No. I don't think it gets referred to there, but that's okay. Fatigue? That, okay. Have you had any issues, shortness of breath, palpitations? Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. Okay. We're going to definitely need to drain it further, pack it. Yeah, okay. Do you have any allergies to lidocaine? That's for the pain. Not that you know of, okay. Any problems taking antibiotics? Okay, so you think you have an allergy to penicillin. You're not sure? Okay, well, let me get my mask and gloves on here since we're going to be getting up close and personal with our new friend. Okay. Get this. Okay. Glad they finally got them in my size. Short, chunky hands. Not that you can actually buy these in short and chunky. All right, let me get some masked up here so I can take a closer assessment. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Okay, well, all the more reason, let me get the lidocaine shot going. Okay. Got that, nurse? Okay. Okay, let me get this thing. Okay, now this is going to sting. Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, excellent, excellent. That's going to take a few minutes. It's going to take a few minutes for that to kick in before we can get the party started here. So how long has this been going on? How long have you had this? That long. Ooh. And you've been in pain. Okay, so why have it come to, you seen your doctor? Oh. Okay. Oh, you lost your job. I'm so sorry. Lost your insurance. Oh boy, yeah. I mean, boy. Okay, and that was your sole source of income? All right. Well, I mean, since you're in a rough way right now, what I can do, would you object to me after this going and having the social worker come talk to you? Because I want you taking care of yourself here. So we can check and see, she can check and see about what kind of financial help that you can get. Yeah, since you're in a tough way right now and there's going to be a bill, at least if she can try to see if there's some ways to kind of help you out with that, payment plans, financial assistance. Okay, note. Okay. Yeah, because this is an infection. You're in the ER awake and in pain, but otherwise okay-ish. We don't want this to get any worse. Well, Yeah, you gotta feed the kitty, so, I mean, like your priorities there. Yeah. Yeah, but, that'll be good, okay. Let me touch this here. Okay. So how's it feeling? Less? Okay. Okay, well, let me get my stuff ready here. See if we can get started on this little guy. Okay. First, what I'm going to do, just kind of let you know the process, what we're going to do is I'm going to palpitate around. Yeah. I'm going to take, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to swab, because what we want to do is, even though I'm going to do a shot of I know, another shot, I'm sorry about that, but here's the benefit on that, is that a shot of the antibiotic will save you from having to go and fight it out with the pharmacy about insurance. It'll just be on one-stop shop, and then if we can get you the financial assistance, I try. I mean, trust me, out of med school, I've been there. But what we're going to do first is I'm going to go in on the surface, get some of the surface, do a little culture. We're going to send that off and see if we can find out what kind of bacteria, infection, I mean, if there is any fungal, but hopefully not. Have you gone swimming with this? Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, then we have both bacterial and fungal to consider. Okay. Okay, you're pretty numb? Great. Now this is on the surface. Trust me, when we get poking in there, get that, send that off for culturing. Okay, let me see how we're doing. Oh yeah, getting a little bit coming out. Okay, what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do gradual, more and more pressure. I'm gonna swab off what comes out. Yeah, get as much as we can out of it, and then, okay, so let me, before we get started with that, now that we've done the outside, okay, make sure to get it disinfected around the outside. Okay, because we want the surrounding area to be clean here. There we go, fantastic. And that's because, I mean, if there is a pretty good bacterial infection, we certainly don't want to add more to the mix by what we're doing and draining. Exactly, there we go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all as much as I can, try to get to the bottom. I'm going to swab again at the bottom. That's probably you're going to feel the pressure on that one. But we want to get the culture at the top. We want to get a culture down at the bottom of the base of what was left there. And then send that off, see what kind of infection that we're working with. And I'm going to give you a broad spectrum antibiotic. And, hopefully that kills off a lot. But if there's any fungal, if there's one that we need to hit with a different antibiotic, exactly. Okay, well, let me get in here. We're going to do some pressure now that thankfully you're numb. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, here it goes. Oh, yeah. That's not bad, though. Yeah, ooh, that's a color. Yep, I had suspected that. Okay. Get some more. Get another one. That's the thing. We want to drain it all out. Yeah, and the redness around the outside also is an indicator that, aside from inflammation, have you been taking anything? Okay, just little pain meds. Okay, which one? Okay. Oh, she's got that noted. Sorry about that. Okay. Ooh, we're getting good. Okay. Get another one here. Get another clean one. Yep. Excellent. Okay. We're changing to, okay, getting to the underneath. Okay, now it's starting to get to where it's clearish red, so we're getting close to the bottom. Great. We're doing good. You're doing good. How's your pain? Okay. We're getting down to the bottom. This is good. It's draining good. I mean, I'm thank you for coming in. I mean, I know you had to kind of debate, but I'm glad you came in. Glad you came in. Okay. Well, I think, let me go ahead and get another clean swab. Some culture at the bottom. Oh, I know. Okay, hold in there. Doing good. Okay, we're going to send that off for culture. Got labeled for each. Okay. Other thing we want to do. Yeah. I'm going to squeeze in, try to flush any of it out. That's the bottom, because I wanted to swab before flushing, just because I don't want to get it so sterile that we don't get what's down there. But yeah, that's okay. Let me flush that out. Okay, getting a little more. Oh yeah, and a little more yellow. Okay. But other than that, I think we're doing good. Okay. Well, how is your kitty doing? Taking good care. Ah, you're a good one. Okay. Well, the next thing we need to do here. This is iodoform packing gauze. Now, you don't have a problem with iodine? Oh yeah, lots of dinged you up as a kid and you old hat. Well, not this stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pack the wound. And it's going to be a little, you have to bear with me here. Yeah. Because what we're going to do, I'm going to pack it pretty full. But that's on purpose, because what happens is we're going to be able to, hold on, get a clean start here. Get rid of that. All right. Okay, let me get started with the packing. Okay. You're doing good. I know it's feeling mostly pressure. Okay, well that's to be expected. You're doing good. Glad the lidocaine's doing its job there. Okay, we got that packed pretty well. Okay, excellent. Okay, we got that packed. I'm gonna put. They got us an order in. These are the best bandages. This is actually going to be really nice for you. Because the nice thing about this, you don't have the issues with adhesive so much. We love these, but they're cheap. But you know, these are expensive. Hospital's cheap, but when we can get these, this is the good stuff. Okay. Yeah. This will keep it nicely contained. Get that there. Okay. See? Oh, I know. See, it just fits nice and thinly on there. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. Now, yet again, you said you potentially have, you don't know, but you think you may have penicillin allergy. Okay. Okay, well then what we're going to go with is, did you get that? Okay, excellent. We're going to go with cefazolin. That one is generally safe for people that have a penicillin allergy, so you should be okay. But if you have any shortness of breath, anything, we'll give you the list of potential side effects. And likely, since you have an infection anyway, you're going to have some issues. But if anything's too bad, you get right back in here, okay? The other thing is, since we've got this packed, we're going to need to change this out. This is also why I want you to talk to the social worker, because they can get you either payment plan, get you some financial assistance, both. But that's the thing. What I want to do is have you come in 48 hours or less, so we can pull out that gauze, put in fresh, check the status, make sure nothing's worse. Potentially, if it's got a little more drainage, get a little more out, get round 2. And we'll do that a couple more times until we think you can handle things on your own. And yeah. Okay, well, let me get this shot in here. Now, bear with me. It's going to be a little tender. I know. Doing good. Well, hey. Okay, I think you'll heal up okay. It's just all how you're listening to your body. Okay, and you're going to get, that's the thing. I'm trying to think of Okay, if you come in, not tomorrow, the next day about this time, I'll be in. So you can let them know I'm your patient, and then I can come in and change the process out. That I would be happy to do so for you. All right. All right. Okay, well, you take care of yourself and you take care of your kitty. And you get back in here so we can keep an eye on that, and I'll let you know the results. If we need to change the antibiotic or do any additional antibiotic or any antifungals, I'll let you know. But we'll get this healed up for you. And hopefully that job search goes well. All right. Well, I will see you very soon. Yeah, you take care of yourself.